What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Work Knife Balance. We're going to be diving into a premium version of a Kizer Classic, not the Kizer Classic, but something different. So let's go ahead and head into the top down. Alright, we have a Kizer coffin here, which lets me know that it's a premium knife. But before we get too far, I want to go ahead and say thank you to anybody who's already liked and subscribed. If you haven't, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. You can also follow us at Work Knife Balance 939. So we've got the Kizer coffin here, which lets us know that this is a premium knife. And if you saw the video probably a couple days ago, maybe last week, you know that this is going to be a Kizer Classic, one of the go-to EDCs for a lot of people. It's just a fantastic knife that's been around for a while. This is just a new variation. It does come with a sweet little sticker. Sometimes the stickers vary, but here is a sweet little sticker that comes with this one. And it comes with the classic Kizer Velcro case. Really love the Kizer cases. We'll go ahead and get this stuff all out of here to the side. And go ahead and open up the knife. So we've got the Kizer Chili Pepper, and this is a premium edition of the Chili Pepper. You have some absolutely wicked scales here with the Toxic Storm Fat Carbon. I believe initially I was looking at it thinking it was the Jungle Fat Carbon, but that's because I'm colorblind and can't see all the colors the same. But no, this is definitely the Toxic Storm with the green, yellow, black right there. And so this thing is pretty awesome. And then it has S90V steel, which is a very premium steel, really nice. A lot of the same fit and feel as an original Chili Pepper. Originally these dropped with 154 cm and red G10, so it was a red hot Chili Pepper when it dropped. This is just a premium edition with some new fit and flair to it. I don't believe I have a Chili Pepper video on the channel, so we will go ahead and do a measurement side-by-side comparisons, and so it'll probably be a pretty quick video. So yeah, go ahead and get started with some measurements for y'all. Tip to tail, we're looking just over 7 inches. We're going to say it's about 7.15 or something like that. Blade length, we're looking at 3 inches with a cutting edge of 3 inches. So it's a pretty solid knife, going to be safe to carry almost anywhere, which is a really nice thing to have there. Go ahead and pull out a couple side-by-side comparisons. We've got the Persian style CJRB right there. Go ahead and get the Miguron Valona out as well. Just some knives that we've got sitting around the table right now. Go ahead and get the Elementum, Civivi Elementum button lock. That's the Ultim version right there at top. What else do we have? We'll do a Kizer Veritas. Get another Kizer, probably one of my favorite Kizers of all time. It was Knife of the Year for me last year for that kind of production category. And then we'll do a Nafs Lander V2, or Nafs Lander 2, not V2, Nafs Lander 2. And then we'll do a Penguin, QSP Penguin. Give you some decent side-by-side comparisons there through a bunch of different popular knives that hopefully you've got one, so you've got an idea of the size of the Chili Pepper if you've never held one. Alright, so Chili Pepper, it is a button lock. You've got thumb studs. You can get in there and reverse flick off of that. You can also thumb flick off of it, and it has a front flipper, which is dialed really nice that you can big flip, and if you hold it just right, because it's got that weird curve to it, you can actually get in here and knuckle it over as well too. So, and if you wanted to, you can do the button open close. I just don't think that's the most fun with button locks personally. I would prefer to do some sort of flick to open it up and then button lock close. But yeah, absolutely dialed button. No button stick on this or anything, no lock stick, nothing like that. It did come centered, so that is a really nice thing here. And then I love the fact that they did an S90V with the fat carbon, and on the website it says this is fat carbon, so it's true fat carbon, not the like Chinese version of the camel carbon, fat carbon stuff. So whatever that may be, that looks almost more like a Damascus sometime, Gmascus. So yeah, so it does say it's an actual fat carbon, which is nice. Toxic Storm Fat Carbon, which is one that I actually don't have in my collection, and this knife won't hit my collection. This is part of the pass around group, so I'll go ahead and pass this as Lefty EDC's pass around group, so I'll go ahead and pass this on to the next person here in a second. But yeah, I will say with the front flipper, one thing I really enjoyed about this is they actually jimped over the top. So you've got really nice jimping on the blade right here. And then they took that jimping all the way over the top, so you can see it up here, which makes it easy for that front flip. You get really good grip and dexterity. And then the jimping actually extends out a decent amount. It comes almost half of the blade. So when you're holding it in hands, ergos are fantastic on this thing. I don't know why it took us forever to realize, and by us I mean those who collect, design, and use knives, that this curved chili pepper shape would be such a fantastic ergonomically designed knife, because this thing curves right into your hand really nice and easy, and it's great for a lot of tasks. EDC, any sort of utility using, crafts, DIY, outdoor activities. I just listed off everything that they had on their website that they said you could use it for right there. But yeah, it's great for all those common uses that you can take it out there. You have a nice little hollow grind coming through here. You can kind of feel that belly coming in and swooping out right there. One thing I will say is it's just kind of a really plain blade, but it fits the knife really, really well. I'm trying to see where it says S90V. I saw it on here the other day. Oh, there it is. Boom. There we go. There's where you can see that it is S90V. The original was 154 cm, but this is an S90V, and this is a Swags design. If you aren't familiar, I guess I should mention that, but the Chili Pepper's been out for a while, but this is a Swags design, so Chili Pepper Swags design. And I will say this is probably my second or third favorite Kizer. I've had one before. My favorite version I don't have anymore. I gave it away actually to someone who was starting to get into collecting, and they wanted kind of a cool knife, and they wanted something that was going to be great. And this was a common carry for me when I had it, but I had the aluminum version. I believe it was like a blue or black aluminum and 154 cm, and then thought about getting one of the original red and 154 cm, but I might actually throw this on my Amazon wish list to pick this one up soon, because I really like this fat carbon. So yeah, that's all I've got left. There's not much left to say. We will put a link for this down below. If you follow the link, it does support our channel. We greatly appreciate that. But until next time, TTFN.